Fragrance is so desirable in our Louisiana landscapes that we choose plants specifically for the wonderful fragrances that they provide. I have two really great plants for you today that are really great at providing fragrance in the garden. Now these are true jasmines. This is Jasminium sambac. There are two varieties, this one here and this one here, but they both belong to the same species. The fragrance is outstanding. While many jasmines tend to be vine-like, there are jasmines that are more shrubby, and Jasminium sambac is a more shrubby species. It's very easy to keep these in nice kind of shrubby plants. Now look at the flowers on these two different varieties. This one is called Grand Duke or Grand Duke of Tuscany, and we have grown Jasminium sambac in Louisiana gardens for many generations. These are traditional Louisiana heirloom plants that we utilize for a long time. The flowers on the Grand Duke of Tuscany are gorgeous, very, very, very double, incredibly fragrant and a nice size to them, and these flowers are produced all through the summer season. This other variety is called Maid of Orleans. Again, this is also Jasminium sambac, but this is a different variety. Notice the flowers are smaller and more single, but they also have that incredibly rich fragrance. Now, the Maid of Orleans blooms more and over a longer period of time than Grand Duke, so you get a lot more fragrance out of the Maid of Orleans, even though the flowers aren't quite so spectacular. These wonderful jasmines like a spot that gets sun in the morning, a little shade in the afternoon is to their liking. Keep them in pots because they're not reliably hardy except in the very mildest parts of the state in the ground, but they're great container plants because you can keep them on your patio where that fragrance is going to be so welcome. So Jasminium sambac, Duke of Tuscany, and Maid of Orleans, look for them in your nurseries if you can find them. They're so nice to have in the garden. Forget it growing. I'm Dan Gill with the LSU AgCenter.